welcome to 30 minutes of stretching and reading. And before we start, grab yourself a book. So not too heavy a book, but maybe nothing worse than that. Mine's a hardcover. We'll put that to one side for the moment. And we're going to sit, as always, on the edge of our seats, and we'll close the eyes. And just take a few deep breaths into the body. So whatever you've been doing just now, let it melt into the background while you're starting to become aware of your breath. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel the whole front of your upper body expand and fall. Now inhale and raise the head gently or a lot, whatever's comfortable. And exhale, slowly roll the chin to the chest. Inhale, raise the head. And exhale, lower. And if we do that movement slowly, we'll notice how slow our breath needs to be. And I really want us to slow down the inhalation and to slow down the exhalation. In all the way. And out all the way. And just take your time. We're in no rush at all. We have 30 minutes. And find your own rhythm. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Just in as you raise the head as far as you like. And out whenever you're ready. As you lower the head again, bringing the chin to the chest. One last time. And let the chin stay on the chest here. Drop the arms to your side. Or just shrug your shoulders a few times. Just loosen up a little bit here. Arms relax. Shoulders start relaxing. Get some movement into them. Good. From here, we're going to roll our shoulders. And as we do that, we raise the head again. And we look to the front, or if you prefer, you can close the eyes. Arms completely relaxed here. Just shoulder action. And a few more. If you're getting bored, that's always a good time to focus on your breath. Very good. Arms are getting warmer, shoulders are getting warmer. And we're going to go the other way. Bring the shoulders to the front. Keep breathing. Maybe stay aware of how your stomach rises as you inhale and falls as you exhale. And keep it soft. Soft shoulders, rolling forward. Great. Now from here, roll the shoulders to the back again. Open the palms to the front. Good. We're going to stay here, or we're going to grab a book. If you have, you can use a yoga block as well, of course. We're going to put that book on our head. Now, I know this is reminiscent of the olden days when women used to practice their posture. But what this is good for is to stabilize your neck muscles. And we want to relax the shoulders here. You want to relax the arms. You want to straighten the spine, really lengthen the spine. Now, palms open to the front. If this is too much for you, or you can't quite balance here, you don't feel safe, then just remove your book. And just take deep breaths wherever you are. I'm going to stay with or without that book. If you find this incredibly boring and easy, you can start walking around. I won't, because I'll be out of shot. And also because it might not work out for me, who knows? The fingers spread wide, slide those hands down. So we're really activating the neck muscles here. We're often stretching them, but we also need to make sure that we're strengthening them. So we're going to focus on that a little bit today. Stay just for a little bit longer. Keep breathing. And then release. And that foot can go to one side. We're not going to need it anymore. But we're staying with the neck muscles. We're going to raise our left hand and push the left hand into the head. Now, what normally would happen is we will go to the side here. Now, I want you to push the head into the hand and push the hand into the head. That other hand can just rest, or it can rest on your, sorry, can relax next to you, or it can rest on your side. And this is all up to how much you feel comfortable with. So you want to feel your neck muscles engaged here. Hopefully you can see that mine are. And you gently or quite forcefully pushing the head into the hand. All of that depends on how much you're pushing the hand into the head as well. This doesn't have to be 100% or even 80% pushing here. Maybe start with like 40, 50% or something. And then increase to where you're still comfortably breathing. Good. Last deep breath in. Slow exhale. And we release. Very good. We're going to do the other side. So right hand pushes into the left side of the right side of the head. And we're not going to let ourselves go over to the side in any way. We're also not just going to push and let the head go over. We're going to push the head into the hand. Again, start with nice and easy, soft, relaxed, gentle, and then increase that push. Both the push from the hand and the push from the head. This is something someone else can do for you as well if you find it hard to do this on your own, if your shoulder is maybe giving you trouble or something like that. But it's easier for us to notice how much pressure we apply, harder for someone else to do that for us. But definitely something you can do with a partner. A little bit longer, a bit more engagement here. So the longer your neck, the thinner as well, the more your head will have to rest on it, or the more weight it'll have to bear. Just something to keep in mind. And release. Give your arms a little shake maybe. Then we're going to do the same thing here towards the back. We interlock the hands behind our head and push the hands into the head. Now you don't bring the head forwards, you don't bring the shoulders forwards, the arms forwards, you stay in that straight line and then gently tuck the chin under. So imagine you're wanting to do a little double chin and then push the head to the back. And we hold here, pushing the hands into the back of the head. Now keep breathing. If you can't breathe properly anymore, you're pushing too hard. Deep and slow breaths. Sides of the neck, back of the neck. Front ear engaged as well. Slow breaths. Good. A little bit longer. And we release. Shake off the arms. And then from here, roll the shoulders to the back. Grab hold of your chair if you can. Turn your head to the left. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Drop your right ear towards the towards the chest. So a little bit down, not too much. Keep your shoulders sliding down. Very good. Now slowly raise the head and turn your head back to the front. We're going to turn the head to the right now. And from here, stay here for a moment. Keep your breath steady. And then we're going to drop our left ear down towards the chest. Keeping that chin quite close to the shoulder. So we're not just going down here, and we're keeping our back straight as always. It's a small, very small movement. We're not going far. Slowly raise the head again and come back to center. Good. We're going to drop our right ear to the right shoulder now. Now that right top of the hand comes onto the left waist. Good. Now from here, reach your arm to the side, left arm to the side, make your hand into a fist with your thumb inside, and then rotate for your shoulder here, opening up and going down and over to the back. The fingers up towards the ceiling and over towards the back. Nice and slow rotation. Every movement we're doing is fully in control. Now, if you did want more, you could put your hand onto your head, but you don't have to. Very good. And we slowly release the hand, and we're going to release the head to the other side, starting by dropping gently that left ear towards the left shoulder. Now left hand comes onto the right waist. Okay. We reach that right arm to the side, hand comes into a fist, thumb inside. We're going to raise the hand. Good. We're going to roll the other way. Good. Fingertips, thumb open up towards the ceiling. And bring it down and towards the back. They're nice and slow movements. Slow and relaxed. Slowly release the hand, release the other hand, and bring your head back to where it was. Drop the chin to the chest, roll your shoulders to the back, keep them there, and then roll the shoulders to the back as you raise your head. Good. We're going to bring the hand towards the back. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little bit better. Tops of the hands can be here just behind you on your chair. We're going to inhale and look up and slowly come down. Here we're going to drop the head, round the back, and come back up. Nice and slowly, and we're going to sync that with our breath. Inhale, look up and roll down. Exhale, drop the head, round your back. Same from the front. Inhale, look up, roll down. And exhale, round your back and come back up. Now, in our own time, if I'm breathing too slowly or too quickly for you, just do this according to your breath. Inhaling as you come down with an arched back. Exhaling as you go up with a round back. You can make a pause part of that as well. Pausing your breath after you inhale. Pausing your breath after you exhale. And one last time. Very good. Roll the shoulders to the back. From here, bring the top of your left hand onto your left waist and gently pull your elbow in towards you. Going to go again into your shoulder. That's a big muscle on top of your shoulder, your deltoid. And close the eyes here because we're just going to hold. From here, slowly open the eyes, straighten that left arm and reach it over to the right. And use your right arm to pull that arm over. Now turn your head to the left. And release. Good. That arm might need a little shake. We'll do the same on the other side. Top of the right hand onto the right waist. Gently, very gently, pull that elbow in towards you. Don't worry where it's getting to as well. It's just about stretching, and stretching looks different for everyone depending on your body. Good. And close the eyes again. We'll put a smile on our face because it doesn't cost anything and because it makes us feel better. And breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And feel that stretch in your arm, probably in your wrist and top of the hand as well, because they're stabilizing us here on the waist. And last deep breath in. On the exhale, we open the eyes, we release that hand. We're going to reach the arm over towards the left, using the left hand to pull a little bit deeper. And then from here, turn your head to the right. And we'll take a few deep breaths. And release. Good. Shake off and then raise the arms. Bring your right wrist in front of the left and then bring the palms towards each other so you can interlock the hands. Good. From here, push the hands down. Don't worry if they can't go very far. Just push as far as you can. Good. Now inhale and raise the arms. Exhale and lower the hands. Inhale and raise. Exhale and lower. As always, if your breathing is much slower than mine or much faster, do your own little rhythm here. Good. Now hold here on the next exhalation. Push the elbows to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then raise the arms, release the hands, and go the other way. So that right hand goes to the back, left hand comes to the front. We interlock the hands and we push down. Same thing as before. Inhale and raise the arms. Exhale and push those hands down. Inhale and raise. Exhale and push the hands down. In all the way. And out all the way. Again, feel your own breath and adjust the movement accordingly. Last time. And then hold here, squeeze the shoulder blades, push the elbows to the back. Raise the arms and release. Shake off. Good. And shake off the hands as well. And then some movement for the hands. They can just be relaxed here, your arms. We're going to bring the hands up, straight hands, go down, up, and down. And we can make that movement a little bit faster, but that doesn't mean that it's not in control anymore. So completely controlled movement up and down, the hand stays straight. And of course, we keep breathing. Good. And we shake it off. So not to forget about the lower body, even though we're focusing on the upper body. Now bring your left ankle on top of the right knee and push the knee down. Going into the hip a little bit here. We're going to bring our right hand onto the left knee, and the left hand goes behind us, wherever you want it. It can also be on your right waist. Now from here, slowly twist. And while we're here, we're twisting, we're going to do a little foot circle. So draw a circle with your toes. I've conveniently got very dark clothes on, but hopefully you can see anyway. Just draw a big circle here, nice and slow. And then go the other way, changing direction. Maybe you'll realize you want to twist a little bit deeper. Don't do anything that's uncomfortable. You don't have to push yourself in any way. Just staying in a stretch is enough. Good. And we slowly come back to center. Left foot comes down, right ankle comes on top of the left knee, and we're gently pushing the knee down. Lovely hip opener here, but be careful. You don't want to overdo it if you're quite tight in your hip flexors. Now left hand onto the right knee, right hand wherever you'd like it, and we're slowly going to twist towards the back here. Giving that a little bit of time to get comfortable, keep pushing that knee down as well, and then we're going to roll the foot. Deep breaths here. And change direction. Circle your foot the other way. Excellent. And we release. Come back to the front. We're going to give our legs a little stretch here. Good. And we're going to come up. Still upper body engaged, but we're also going to do something for our legs, for our hips. We're going to step that right foot to the front. Left foot is firmly on the ground at an angle, so toes out to the left. Now hands onto the hips, and we're going to push those hips over towards the side, towards that right foot, and sink down here. Very good. Now from here, the arms come to the front, and our right arm comes on top of the left. So we want the elbows to be on top of each other here, and then we push down, and maybe the hands hold on to each other. Now, gently rest your forehead against your hand. And you can close the eyes here, do something for your balance. See if that's doable. If you feel too wobbly, just leave that one out. Another deep breath in here. And on the exhale, we open the eye. Slowly look up to the ceiling now. And we're going to raise the arms. Keep the elbows together. Just raise as high as you can here. Maybe come into a little back bend. Don't overdo anything here. You should still be able to breathe freely. And we release. Good. We're going to do the other side. Hands can come onto the chair if you want. Step that right foot to the back, left foot to the front, sinking down into that left leg, hands onto the hips. Because that way we know if that right hip needs to come further forward. Now don't overdo anything here. You need to be comfortable, of course. But the intention is to push that left hip back and the right hip to the front. And then the arms come to the front. The left arm comes on top of the right. And we push our elbows down. Now just rest your forehead against your hand. Just relaxing the neck muscles here. And again, if you want to, you close the eyes. If you don't want to, you keep them open. Easy. Now slowly open the eyes. Nice and slowly raise the head upwards and raise the arms. If you want to come into a back bend, if you don't want to, you stay where you are. Just a few breaths here. And then we release. Bring the hands onto our chair. Bring ourselves into a supported halfway lift now. Coming down a little bit further onto the forearms. And we drop the head here and relax. Good. Now this is too much for the backs of the legs. If you can really feel your hamstrings, just bend your legs a little bit. You probably have done that automatically to protect them. Good. Now we'll come to sit on our chair again. And spend the last few minutes with my favorite pranayama, the humming bee or bramhari pranayama. So we'll just close the eyes here and drop the chin to the chest. Now take a deep breath in and hum out. One last time. Raise the head, and we're going to draw a circle with that chin. And all the way over to the right, down, over to the left, up, back to the right. And now go the other way. Take care not to make that circle too big if that's in any way uncomfortable. Good. And then from here, slowly roll the chin to the chest, round your back, hands onto the knees, and push your mid back towards the back here. And we straighten our back. We roll the shoulders to the back. We breathe in and raise the arms. And we breathe out and float the arms down. 2 more like that. Breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, float the arms down. And we inhale and raise the arms. Exhale and float the arms down. Now hold on to your chair, drop your left ear to the left shoulder, look over to the left, back to center, drop the right ear to the right shoulder, look over to the right, and back to center, and we're done. Rub your hands together, and then bring the hands to your heart center. Thank you very much.